Also, attempted abduction. Bloomfield Township police sending out an alert tonight after a man tried to grab a young woman out of her car at a popular strip mall, and she's not the only one. Good to have you with us. It tops our news at 11 tonight. Police have video. They would like you to take a close look at it.
Yeah, police say the man tried to lure 3 women into a van. Mara McDonald is live with the video, and Mara, he asked them all a very weird question for starters.
He sure did, Kim, and we've got a lot of developing news with this tonight. Let's start with that question. He approached each, asked them if they would like to make $100,000, but we knew there were 2 victims here. Tonight, within the last half hour, we have learned that there are 3. Let me set this up for you. He approaches the first woman right here in the parking lot and tries to physically pull her out of her car. The second woman he approaches inside the Qdoba restaurant, and tonight we find out that he approaches a third beyond the Rite Aid parking lot. This is surveillance from the Qdoba at Square Lake and Woodward. In it, you see a man sidling up to the woman in line. He's asking her if she wants to make $100,000, and when she rebuffs him, he takes off. 10 minutes before this video was taken, he tried to grab a 20-year-old woman out of her car in the parking lot. Police tell us he forced her door open and tried to yank her out, all the while asking if she wanted to make $100,000. He then took off running. Police say he's a black guy, 6 feet to 6'2", 180 to 200 pounds. He has a medium complexion, about 40 to 50 years old, with a distinctive mole on the outside of one eye. He's got short black hair, a thicker trimmed mustache, black knit hat, a green army-style jacket, and dark pants. Back here live, it's interesting to note, police telling us that 2 of the women he approached are both African-American women, and they're very young. As a matter of fact, they tell us the 20-year-old that he tried to pull out of the car right here was only like 5'1", 110 pounds, and looked significantly younger than 20. Police say the object was to get these women to go into his red panel van that had no license plate on it and no rear windows. Kim, Devin, back to you.
That had to be scary, but Mara, do we know if he was maybe drinking or had some mental health issues?
You know, I asked police about that, and they say no, that the witnesses say that he didn't appear to be drunk and he didn't appear to be mumbling. They're wondering if this is a human trafficking thing or something like that, but they say he appeared, you know, in possession of his faculties. Back to you.
All right, hopefully he's caught soon. Mara, thank you.